It's my second time trying to film this video, so let's do this again. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video inspired by Mariah Leonard. She recently posted a video where she talks about spring trend forecast. So what colors are going to be trending, the kind of looks, lipsticks and all that. So this video is inspired by her, and I'm going to be following her little tips and advice and just my makeup following what she said. Everything that she mentioned is like really like glowy, natural, nothing too high coverage, no contouring. So everything's like super youthful and just like natural, like pretty much like I want to say your skin but better. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the Becca Backlight primer. I just recently bought this during the Ulta sale and I really like it. It has like some shimmer to it, so it gives your skin like a really nice glow. I also have the First Light primer, so I think I want to do a video pretty soon with like half and half and see which one I like better. But anyway, let's apply this. And it does give your skin like a really nice glow. I only used one pump, so I guess if you want more, you can use more. Like I mentioned before, nothing is going to be like too high coverage. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the MAC Next to Nothing foundation. This gives your skin like a really nice, it kind of evens it out, but it doesn't cover everything up. So I think it'll be perfect for this. And it's like really nice and like lightweight, so you're not going to feel like you're actually wearing like a ton of makeup. I'm just going to dot this all over my face. Then go ahead and blend it out with my sponge. I tried filming this video before and I was not happy with how my eye makeup was looking, so I just took it off and started over, so shit happens. I think both the primer and the foundation give the skin a really nice glow. So they make a really nice combination. I know I said that nothing was going to be like too high coverage, but I do still want to go ahead and cover up my circles just because when I do my makeup, I don't like looking at them. So, where did it go? I'm going to go ahead like always and use my NYX Dark Circle corrector. I'm going to go in with my finger. And for concealer, I want to be going in with a really light hand of my Maybelline Fit Me. Originally, I was using my Stretch Concealer by Glossier, but I feel like it was a little too light and I just wanted a little bit more coverage, so I'm just going to go in with this one now. I'm not going to use a whole lot, just going to like some a little bit. And I want to use a whole lot because if I don't have a lot of coverage on my face, I don't like to look like I have too much under my eyes. I've never used this concealer without setting it, so I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and do that or not. I'm just going to set it just in case. Next for face, she was mentioning how she was seeing more of like either bronzer or blush, but I'm going to use both anyway. But she did mention how everything's like super glowing, like illuminating. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my Milani bronzer. This one is in the shade Soleil, and it has like some gold shimmer running through it. So it does give the face a little bit of a glow. I love watching Mariah's channel because I feel like I always learn something from her. And her videos are so like different and unique, and you can tell she puts time into her ideas and, you know, making like different videos than what you see all the time. Same thing for blush, like she mentioned a lot of like illuminating blushes and glowy stuff, and the colors that she mentioned were more like peach and nudes and even pastels. I decided to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this one is in the shade Apri-cot in the middle, and it's like a really nice peach color and it has like some gold going through it. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it on my cheeks. I think I'm going a little heavy with the blush, but that's okay. And for highlight, I want something like really natural, and this e.l.f. highlighter. I think it's really good for that. It's one of their baked. This packaging really has nothing else written on it besides e.l.f. But it's one of their baked highlighters, the one that people always say where you have to like scrape off the top layer. And I did scrape mine off with a little spoolie. So it's actually really nice. It's not glittery at all, so it gives your skin like a really nice glow from within type of look. And it's not going to look chunky or anything. You can always build it up, but I'm just going to use a little bit to make it a little bit more natural. So that's pretty much it for the face. We're gonna move on to eyes. And she was mentioning how for eyes, she's kind of seeing a lot of like blues, teals, and baby blues. And it's more like wearable brights. And as she also mentioned, just having like a wash of a metallic eyeshadow and pretty much just leaving it at that. So I'm gonna go in with my Dream St palette that Kathleen Lights did with ColourPop. And I think I'm just going to go in with the shade Sweet Dreams, which is the one right here. And I'm just going to take my finger and apply that. I might just actually take a little brush and run a little bit of the brown shade. Just a touch. And I'm not going to be doing anything to my lower lash line. I'm just going to leave it like that. I am going to highlight my inner corner though with this pinky shade. I think it's Moony. I'm going to do my eyebrows and mascara off camera. I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So for lips, she mentioned how berry tone lipsticks are still going to be trendy because they went from like fall and winter and they're going into spring now. And she also mentioned how lip stains and like blotted lips are like going to be the whole thing. I guess we're not going to see a lot of like super defined lips and things like that. So I have two options here. I have this little lipstick from By Beauty and this one is in the shade Beetroot. And I also have just my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I'm going to try to put this one on without a lip liner and try to like blot it with my fingertips and we'll see how that works. So I'm not gonna like be swiping, I'm just gonna like tap it in. If you do that, it gives your lips like a little bit of a stain finish and not like the full-on pigment. So I just like rub my lips up together a little bit and tap it in with my finger. Since the whole look is kind of like glowy and, you know, healthy looking, I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty lip gloss and just put that on top. This is what the final look looks like. It's like really glowy. The skin looks really nice and healthy. I try to do my eyebrows as simple as I could. I don't want to fill them in too much, but I just kind of filled in the tail where I needed it. And yeah, to finish off the look, I'm gonna be using my Flower Beauty Seal the Deal setting spray, and this one is in the dewy finish, just to give the skin even more of a glow. So I just bought this, but I really like the mist on this. It's like really nice and it doesn't just like spray out at you. So I am gonna leave Mariah Leonard's video, like her link will be down in the description box if you guys want to go and watch that. This is where I got like the whole look from. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!